In the tech world, some companies make our favorite gadgets while others operate behind the scenes, quietly shaping the future of data, security, and even the way governments function. Palantir Technologies is one of those shadowy giants. It's not a household name like Apple or Google, but its reach is vast, growing, and often hidden from public view. Palantir specializes in big data analytics, powerful software that finds patterns in massive amounts of information. This technology is often called surveillance tech, helping organizations solve complex data puzzles that would be impossible for humans alone to untangle. Palantir is a key partner for governments, especially the US, with its software used by military, intelligence, and law enforcement agencies to track threats, analyze intelligence, and make critical decisions. Supporters say these tools are vital for national security, helping connect the dots in a world of hidden threats and complex dangers. But Palantir's rise is controversial, raising tough questions about privacy, civil liberties, and the potential for abuse. Critics fear that powerful surveillance tools could be misused, leading to a society where every digital move is tracked, analyzed, and stored. The debate goes beyond one company. It's about the world we want to live in, the boundaries of technology, and the price we're willing to pay for security. This story explores Palantir's government-fueled success, what its technology actually does, and the deep concerns it sparks among privacy advocates and ordinary citizens alike. We'll hear from Palantir's CEO, who passionately defends the company's mission and vision. By understanding why the US government is so invested, we can better grasp the broader conversation about technology's role in society. Ultimately, it's a story about technology, power, and the delicate balance between safety and freedom. Welcome to the world of Palantir, where the future of surveillance and privacy is being written right now. Palantir's growth has been supercharged by massive US government contracts, fueling a rapid expansion that few tech companies can match. These aren't small deals, they're multi-year, multi-million, even billion-dollar agreements. Palantir's software is now deeply embedded in military operations and federal agencies, powering everything from logistics to intelligence analysis. The US government is Palantir's primary source of income, with contracts like the Army's Battlefield Intelligence System worth hundreds of millions. These deals have become the backbone of Palantir's business model. Agencies from Health and Human Services to Homeland Security have signed on, giving Palantir enviable stability and a steady stream of high-profile clients. Palantir has positioned itself as a patriotic, reliable partner, unlike some Silicon Valley firms wary of working with the military. This has set it apart in the tech industry. This reputation makes it the go-to choice for officials facing tough national security challenges, where trust and reliability are paramount. These contracts don't just boost revenue, they give Palantir legitimacy and influence, opening doors to new opportunities both in the US and abroad. When the Army trusts your software, it signals to others that your tech is robust and battle-tested. That endorsement is invaluable in the world of defense and security. Palantir's government success has propelled it from a secretive startup to a major global player, with its influence now reaching far beyond US borders. Its technology is now woven into the fabric of modern governance, shaping how agencies respond to crises and manage information. The company's rise is a testament to the power of government partnerships in the tech world and how public sector trust can drive private sector innovation. But with influence comes scrutiny. The stakes have never been higher, and every move Palantir makes is now watched by both allies and critics alike. What exactly does Palantir's technology do? At its core, it's not about creating new data or spying on people in real time. It doesn't create new data or install surveillance devices. There are no hidden microphones or secret cameras being set up by Palantir. Instead, it builds software platforms, Gotham for government, Foundry for business, that help analysts make sense of existing information, no matter how scattered or complex. Imagine a detective piecing together clues from phone records, financial transactions, and social media, all coming from different sources and formats. Palantir's software pulls all that data into one place, helping users visualize connections and spot hidden patterns that would otherwise go unnoticed. For example, tracking a suspect's movements, associates, and financial activity becomes much easier and more efficient with everything connected. The software highlights potential leads, but humans make the final decisions. Analysts still need to interpret the results and decide what matters most. It's a tool for clarity in a world drowning in data, helping people cut through the noise and focus on what's important. Its power lies in connecting the dots, making sense of chaos and turning overwhelming information into actionable insights. But its effectiveness depends on the quality of the data and the judgment of its users. The software is only as good as the people and information behind it. This ability to reveal hidden relationships is what makes Palantir's technology both valuable and controversial, raising important questions about privacy and oversight. It's not magic, just a powerful way to see what's already there, waiting to be discovered. The idea of software connecting every piece of our digital lives is unsettling. Privacy advocates warn that tools built for security could be turned against ordinary citizens. Mission creep is a real risk. Technology for counterterrorism could end up monitoring protesters or minor crimes. Once surveillance is in place, it's tempting to expand its use, eroding privacy step by step. Bias is another danger. Flawed data can reinforce existing prejudices, unfairly targeting communities. When decisions are made by secretive algorithms, accountability becomes murky. Critics call for stronger laws and oversight to prevent abuse. The challenge: keep society safe without sacrificing the freedoms that define democracy. Palantir's CEO, Alex Karp, is outspoken in defending the company's mission. He frames Palantir as a patriotic force, supporting Western democracies against authoritarian rivals. Karp insists Palantir's software empowers human analysts. It doesn't make autonomous decisions. This human-in-the-loop approach, he argues, is a safeguard against abuse. Unlike tech giants that profit from user data, Palantir builds platforms for clients to use their own data. Karp claims this is a more ethical model, avoiding mass data collection. He argues that denying democracies these tools would be naive and dangerous. The real debate, he says, is about governance and oversight, not the existence of the technology itself. The US government's interest in Palantir isn't just about new tech. It's about solving the problem of data overload. Every day, agencies collect mountains of information, but it's often trapped in separate databases. Palantir's platforms promise a unified view, letting analysts connect dots across agencies. For the military, this means real-time battlefield awareness. For health officials, it means tracking disease outbreaks faster. After 9/11, the need to connect the dots became urgent. Palantir's tech is marketed as the answer. It helps find hidden links between people, events, and organizations to counter complex threats. Beyond security, the government wants to modernize its outdated systems. Palantir software can root out fraud, optimize logistics, and streamline operations. The government is both a security customer and a client seeking efficiency. Palantir's appeal is its promise to make sense of chaos across the entire bureaucracy. Palantir's technology is already in action, from war zones to hospitals. In Afghanistan and Iraq, it helps military analysts integrate intelligence and map threats. During COVID-19, governments used Palantir to track medical supplies and monitor outbreaks. Police departments use it to link evidence and solve complex cases, though this raises concerns about predictive policing and bias. Financial institutions use it to detect fraud. Pharmaceutical companies use it to speed up drug discovery. The core function is always the same, turning tangled data into actionable insight. These real-world uses show Palantir's versatility and the debates it sparks. Its reach extends far beyond the battlefield. Surveillance technology is a double-edged sword. It can help thwart terrorist plots, fight crime, and make government more efficient. In public health and disaster relief, it can save lives by getting resources where they're needed most. But the same tools can be used to monitor citizens, chill dissent, and concentrate power. The risk of abuse is real. History shows how surveillance can be turned against the public. The challenge is to balance security with privacy and freedom. Strong legal and ethical guardrails are essential. The goal, harness the benefits while fiercely protecting civil liberties. Palantir's rise is part of a bigger story. Our growing reliance on technology to manage a complex world. Its software brings order to chaos, helping governments protect and serve. The benefits are real safer soldiers, smarter health responses, faster investigations. But the risks, mission creep, bias, loss of privacy, are just as real. The technology is neutral. How we use it is not. The real challenge is for citizens and policymakers to set the rules. We must demand transparency, oversight, and ethics. Only then can we enjoy the benefits of technology without losing the freedoms that define us.